One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Alright. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time. And been so long of a time actually. I don't remember what we were doing. Because as of right now, it is October 8th when I'm recording this. So, okay, I know what we were going to do.
Please, will you me? I have nothing. Nothing left. Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits. I don't know. How... I'm sorry, but I can't... Please.
Well, alright. You know, not you, Jolie. Get out.
Oh, I get it.
You, please. It's the bone. He said he felt sure the next... Will you buy it? You will? Oh. Oh, thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
And how many more like you are there out there with no one to buy their plates, I wonder?
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You've saved us.
Alright. So she says they're rare, but they're not. So we just get our money back from it. And there's nothing else to do in here, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing else to do, I don't think. Just talk to a bunch of people, and you don't need to talk to them. It's worthless talking to them. They don't give you any information. I mean, one of them does. But besides that, it's all worthless information. Jolie, I thought we talked to you on the ship earlier.
Got something on your mind, do you? You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful. Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing? I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha. No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Andor Vex was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was. No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. I am not. I've no need to make things up. With my poor memory and all. You just sit still and let me finish, damn it. Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring. Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand. Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. This could have just been gurgling noises. Well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you? What, are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1 billion to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Jolie, I hate you. You wasted time. Tell me about a dude who got sucked into an engine or a reactor core. And we don't even know if that's what caused the ship to explode. Do I have? I don't think I do. That's why. I should be able to sell something in here. Alright. I need to start selling junk. Stuff that's gonna get me up to, I think, $5,000. Alright, that's a start. money. Let's go ahead and get rid of a bunch of these other stuff. I'm never going to use those. I'm not going to use the mines. Need to upgrade armor and stuff so that way I don't have all this sitting around. Alright, let's get HK. I'm sorry if I'm skipping through their dialogue.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master.
Alright. The question is, who do we get rid of? Because we need HK for this next part. I think we get rid of Jolie. Pick up HK.
Yeah?
And now to level him up. Which isn't going to be exciting. Why does he have a 10 in Constitution? Why does he have a 16 in Strength? He's a robot, for Christ's sake. He doesn't use swords. I just need him to have health. I don't even know what weapon I'm gonna give him. I don't have anything for him, Jesus. I don't have anything for him.
Yes?
I guess I can use the money I have.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb. I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
I don't think I've ever talked to him after I bought HK. Defense plus 10. Energy.
Yeah?
Alright, well, whatever. I've never talked to
Sure.
him after I bought HK, so that was interesting. I didn't know that was going to happen. No, we got one more person to talk to, and then we can leave this area.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help. Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People, Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance. Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
Alright. Keep hitting my head on that board.
No one leaves Anchorhead
not
without
working
proper
yet.
authorization. Well, let's see it. Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Alright then. So I can change party members here. I don't know who has the best repair skill. Or computer use, for that matter. His repair is 17. Of course, my treat injury is pretty good. Nice. So, obviously, his wife has done something. But you can kind of see right now what's happened.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here? Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right. The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really, just access each droid's oh, and, ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Let's... Okay, having fun in the dunes, Tannis. I made sure you would. Alright, sweet. Okay.
Huh?
Can I get HK to do this? Yes, I can. I won't have enough for all of them, but I can get most of them. And then one of them blows up, he'll be fine. Okay. Scanning memory nodes. Descriptive number. Descriptive number progression corrupted. To recalibrate, determine the correct progress. Oh Lord. What? I don't know how I would do this. There's gotta be a pattern. And I'm not smart enough to figure it out, so guessing C. Wow.
Yes?
I'm surprised.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist. Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Alright then. You know what? That's what we're going to stop it right there. I know this is going to be shorter than... It might be shorter, I don't know. That's where we're going to stop. So I'll see y'all in the next part.